Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. It's good afternoon. I'm back. And as I had said I was going to do, I'm going to try and finish off Metroid Prime today. I'm going to try and finish off Metroid Prime, and then I'm going to hopefully get started on Super Mario 64, because this came along, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, because there's some childhood memories there that are very precious to me, just like this one. So, last time I played this on Monday, I had a panic attack thinking I had messed something up and I couldn't get all the Chozo statues. Because I'm... incompetent is not the right word. I haven't died in this game yet. I probably should have at one point, but I didn't. So, where I left off, I am basically one step away from completing the game. 2 steps, if I remember correctly. And I was going to do that. So, I'm hoping that this won't take too long. Because that's basically the last step. I go into the temple, I kill Metroid Prime, and then the game is over. Hip hooray! You know who we haven't fought in this entire game yet? Ridley. And that basically just means that Ridley is going to be hanging out at the very end, waiting for me to come along and so he can try and kill me, as he's off to do. So, I do want to get the upgraded ice beam before I go, although I don't necessarily know where it is. I'm gonna just use this handy dandy thing called Google to help me point myself in the right direction. Because I enjoy finding some things. So let's see. Ice spreader. Yeah, ice spreader. Afternoon, Hork. Oh, before I forget, there will be some schedule changes. I'll say it now, and then I will also say it at the end of the stream, just in case people came in late. I'm going to be streaming later on Wednesdays in the evening, because my work has finally gotten to the point where it's just like, hey, guess what? We need you to come in. We need you to come in full time rather than part time, because my co-work is just swamped with work. So I'm going to be going in to help them out and earn some more moolah. And then I'm going to be canceling my Friday streams altogether, and I'm going to be moving them to Saturday instead. Mondays will remain unchanged, and those will still be Mario Mondays. Exactly my thought after some extreme logical debating with myself. More hours, more money, and the company gets to relax a little more. So I'm going to be starting full-time tomorrow. And I'm going to be resting up today so that I can go through the whole day and have no problems whatsoever. Well, don't worry, Hork. It's like I always said, you're not absolutely required to make it to every single stream. I could not consciously command you to make it to every single one of my streams after all. Because that just sounds downright cruel, honestly. That phased through him. I'm calling bull on that one. Perfect. Saturday could be a spot for new viewers, and that was also what I was kind of thinking too. Okay, that was impressive. Did you see that? He jumped in midair, bounced off of something, tried to get me, and then slid to his doom in the phase-on. Because I figured on Wednesdays, it's well after everyone's work time. So I figured, well, maybe I can attract some other viewers at a completely different time zone by streaming later in the evening, which is going to be, unfortunately, around 6:30 maybe? So a good chunk of my normal viewers are probably going to be asleep. But I will hopefully draw in some new blood. And they'll be all like, hey, this guy's funny. Let's come and watch him. Don't you kiss me. Oh, you're asking for pain, buddy. Pew! Boom! Dead! Where is... Oh, way up there. Okay. Failed 360 no-scope. That was definitely a failed 360 no-scope. Kaboom! All your technology are belong to me. So I'll still stream 3 days of the week. It's just the times are now going to be radically different. Maybe not so much on Saturdays. Saturdays might still be open, but I would also like to remind everyone who may or may not decide to keep watching or remain regulars, you're not obligated by any circumstances to tune into every single one of my darn streams. I mean, I'm greatly appreciative if you do, but it is not a requirement. I have to head back this way anyway, so... If you can make it to the stream, awesome. If you can't, hey, there's always the next stream. Burn! Because I don't ever intend to stop streaming. At least not anytime soon. If I'm going to be playing games all the time, I may as well live stream it, right? It's kind of logical, that is. Alright, so need to fire. What if you could... What? What if you could make it to every single one of my streams? Or what if you could... something else? Oh, I'm also getting some badges in the works. Some nice subscription badges. Y'all won't be displeased, I can assure you. Stream all my games and Ed, please. Breathe, man. Hiya! Enter the spider ball. It's like magic. It sticks to any spider railway. Anyone bored must not have internet. Brother, I can't tell you how much I absolutely hate being bored. I would slay boredom if I could. And if I could help other people not be bored with their days, Actually, that's one of the reasons why I started live streaming, was so I can help other people not feel bored. So then when you can't decide what you want to do, you're like, hey, Iron's streaming today. Let's go and chat with him. I'd like to think it's worked out in a little bit. Okay, there's the shore tunnel. I think that's... Yeah, I can hear it. Stress fractures and bendezium frame, huh? Well, you know what that means. Kaboom! I broke your stupid crap. How do you feel? Aha! Ice spreader! Poof! Ice, ice, baby! Powerful attack uses 10 missiles! Using the ice beam, press and hold A to charge, and press Y to fire. All the others use 5 missiles. This one shoots 10. This is a strong weapon. Okay, if I proceed onward, or if I proceed... Yes, if I double back and go to that elevator, it should take me back up to the overworld where I need to go to beat the game and then move on to the Mario games, because I kind of miss playing on a modern console. I love my GameCube, but I need the upgrade, man. And I'll get to show you guys Super Mario 64, and it's gonna be awesome! This stupid quest taking a second to Hooray for Horker! His perseverance has slain all the enemies of the Origin systems. Warframe talk. Going up. Did I ever scan that? Oops, almost ran into some zoomers. Boink! Bonk! Donk! Dink! Gentlemen, I got time for y'all today. Oh, I should probably find a save station too, shouldn't I? Well, I'm almost there. Assuming the game doesn't throw a read error right this minute and stop me from getting to my ship. Warframe party? Probably Saturday, actually. I still need one of those days to involve me talking to my friends and colleagues and not just sitting here rattling off to computer screen. It's the day I cannot join. Don't worry about it, Hort. There's plenty of other days. I actually wouldn't be streaming Metroid Prime right now if I didn't want to start the Mario games. I would have saved it for Monday, but I'm just impatient. I'm an impatient iron fool, alright? And I want to share the Mario experience with you. Although I will miss this music. Okay. We're on our way. That's your perspective. It all really just depends on who you watch play the game. I've yet to show you my elite Mario skills. I'm bragging now because I'm gonna fail later. I'm gonna fail so hard, it's gonna be hilarious. I've never gotten to the end of this game. Can you believe it? This will be the first time I've ever beaten Metroid Prime. This is it. I have genuinely never gotten to this point. I probably could have at one point, but in the past, but I never got past. I never got to a certain point. I think I was too interested in farting around. Or I didn't know what I was doing. Oh God, it's you! My nemesis? Ridley! Oh literally broke the Chozo statue! How dare you! Come down here and face me like a dragon. Fight me, coward! I'm gonna scan you for reasons. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform, reborn, evolved through pirate technology. Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient. Same for the chest, which has center plating. The pirates have fused together a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a meson bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Let us wrestle, little dragon! Come on! Show me what you got! Doing a bombing run! Come here, you oversized turkey! Oh, you finally decided to fight me, huh? Come back here! I'm not done with you! Come on! Ripley? It's not Ripley, it's Ridley. I understand the joke, but seriously. It actually would make a really good Monster Hunter crossover. God, why hasn't Capcom gotten around to that yet? That'd be amazing. Oh, are your wings burning up, ugly? You only took one of my energy cores away. Come back here! He's not a space dragon, he's a chicken. I'm gonna clip your wings, and then I'm not giving you a choice in the matter. You're gonna come down here, and you're gonna fight me. Dragon to whoop to man. Alright, you oversized turkey, let's rumble. I'm gonna shove this cannon down your throat. And you'll hate it. Boom! How do you like them apples? Yeah, how do you like that heartburn, huh? Oh, you hated it. I'm sorry. Maybe you should have considered my feelings when you blew up the Chozo statues. You oversized pincushion. Your end is almost here. Kaboom! Behold my ultimate attack! Chozo lasers! It's super effective! That's the final bell. As soon as I go in there, it's game on. Before I do, though, I'm going to go back and save it again, because although I enjoyed fighting Meta Ridley, I don't really feel like fighting him again. Maybe one more time, but not right now. Because I don't think I will beat him as cleanly as I did this time. They chose you. They choose you. Pikachozo. You. That's gonna be the end, man. I've got one last thing to do, and then I've beaten Metroid Prime. For the first time ever. Since it came out. When did it come out? 2004? 2006? This dang game will have unofficially taken me 14 years to actually sit down and play. It's like, if we're counting my very first save, it would have taken me 14 years to beat this game. Maybe 16. I don't remember what year it is. Hey! Thankfully I did save the game. Not an error, but a disk read error. That'll be the worst, right? Fighting the final boss only for it to have a disk read error at the last second and be like, oh, you've cheated me out of a victory game. Thankfully, it was just a game disk read error, not a game error. Thankfully, I don't have very many diehard viewers, so if I beat the game, it's like, would they want me to, like, finish, like, see the end credits roll, or... Surprise! Or would they accept that I beat the final boss and then called it good? Speedrun time, but I'm sure developers plan on people not finishing before 2020. Hey, it was a choice. I could have finished it at any old time. In fact, I actually had to beat the game in order to access the fusion suit, which I believe is on the first save, but I don't remember. Here we go. Impact Crater. Watch as there's a save station in here. Ooh, spoopy. Oh, the sounds. Oh, look, a save station. How ironic is that? I didn't even need to run all the way back. That's okay. I have maximum missiles now. What is that? Data on known material. Material is highly reactive. You will take damage from... What are these? Lumigak. Phase-on charge reptiles. Well, I better kill all these off so I don't get murdered. Ah, they were coming right at me. So if I didn't have the phase-on suit, you can bet that it would be even worse. What is this? Fission Metroid, split into two forms. Is a mutant capable? Is a mutant. Plain and simple. This Metroid fused Fission Metroid is a mutant. Two, the split does a new creature with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in a weakness. You may not eat me. Got it? Ah, it's hot stuff. Get off me. I'm standing in some bad mojo. Some really bad mojo. Get off me, freak. I think I killed it. Okay. It was very dead. This is one weird place. You can understand why I'm not a fan of fighting Metroids. It's like fighting normal Metroids is annoying enough. Now I have to deal with mutant Metroids that have like different weaknesses? Deep freeze! Never mind. I'll still deep freeze you anyway. Freak. Roid rage? Me or the Metroids? I'm not raging. I don't miss them, but what the hell? Can I scan that? Screw you, you freak! I just got up there! Can you at least drop health for me? I don't want to have to get to Metroid Prime and automatically have to worry about my health. Oh, great. Ah. I'm glad they don't have any more fission Metroids after this. These little pustules are annoying. It's like you can't go anywhere. They're leeching off of me. It's like you kill one and then another one automatically spawns in. It's like, okay. Actually, it was like, okay. That one just fissioned into a wall and blew up. No, let me on solid ground. These platforms don't count. That's a big one. You are dead. You are also dead. Oh, nice. A missile station. I don't think I used any. Oh, I did use a missile. I was about to say, I don't think I used any missiles. All right, I did use some missiles. Fascinating. Oh, come on! That ain't fair, you freaks. So apparently if they phase into walls, they blow up and die. Good to know. The hell, man. Blow open the wall. Good riddance. Now, is another 20 of these guys gonna come after me? That was sarcasm! Sarcasm! As in, I didn't want it to actually happen! This is probably why they let you save immediately upon getting into the place. Go away. Let me live my Samusy life. Free of you. Sheesh. Please tell me that worked. I think I just saved it. Pictures on the eye and it made the disc skip. That's the thing. It was about to throw a read error right then and there. If it hadn't frozen as it did, I might have actually missed it. And then I'd have to do this whole situation over again. Admittedly, it's not too far, but I'm so close, peepers. Where am I going? I'm afraid of dropping down. Is this the right way? Okay, I guess that worked? Question mark? Whatever. I'm on the other side, that's all that matters. I found the beast! What are you? Introducing Metroid Prime! Highly evolved Phazon producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, a number of natural and mechanical, the ultra frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Recommend maximum firepower. Oh, I see. It's the coloration on its markings. Hoo-yah! Fake me out. He's using more than one shot now. That's rude. You know what, Horker? I think you're right. I think it actually is scarier as just a face and not as an armored freak. Not cool. Very not cool. That is a cheap move. I don't like that. I like it frozen. It feels like I think I shot myself with my own ice beam, which is why I'm calling it a cheap move. Let me go! I'll melt your face off! May I move? I don't even think I can get out of that until it hits me. Which I think is more... Which I, for one, think is a little more cheap than my version. Or whatever. I'm gonna lose for the first time, you guys. That is... I lose through cheap methods. Classic. I lose through bullshit methods. Don't you love it? My very first loss. And it's not even through skill. That's the only... That's... I don't mind losing, but it's like... What the hell, man? That's... I don't really approve of that. Although it is the first time I ever fought this stupid thing to begin with, so... That ice weapon, though, that's mean. That is really mean. And it's gonna make me go back through there again, I'm sure of it. I have to go through all the stupid Metroids again. Yeah. How... It's not Metroid Play School. Which is all well and fine. I just want to know... I would have been disappointed. I wouldn't have been disappointed that I beat it the first try. I'm more disappointed that I lost to what I consider a cheap move like that. It's not like my ice beam where it shoots in a single blast. That's a ice laser, and if I don't learn how to dodge it, there's no way I can defeat it. Thanks for the boost, you jackhole. No way. I'm not interested in fighting all of you. Come on! Fuck off! Yes, I'm already opening the swear jar. I hate that I have to go through all these annoying things again. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you actually going to make me fight every single one of you stupid, brainless retards? If they went away and stayed away, it'd be one thing, but they don't! They just keep coming back! Get off me! It's like, why did they change the form? Like, I'm already spicy. That, losing that way just made me really spicy. It's like beating me through a method like that immediately makes me salty. And then making me fight respawning enemies that are annoyingly hard to fight makes me more spicy. Spicy iron into his house! I am turning into copper. Like if they weren't respawning enemies, I wouldn't care as much. But they're respawning enemies. So that means they're gonna keep coming back and haunting me until I give up or they kill me. Come on! They don't even drop anything useful. They just are annoying. That may have been half the problem last time, was I spent so much time trying to get the stupid Metroids to go away that I just lost more health trying to get to Metroid Prime than I actually did fighting it. I wonder if this hurts. That's far more useful. Don't you dare hit me off. I will smite you with heavenly force and righteous fury. Can I skip this? Well, I was using what the color matched. It's just... that ice beam is just... a pain in the butt. And there's no, like, health drops throughout this entire thing, so... I honestly didn't really expect Ridley to be as easy as he was. Okay, here comes the ice beam again. Oh, I get it. I understand now. It's just like the other like the pirates. It shoots ahead of me. It's just like every other enemy in the game. It just shoots in the direction you're going. That's all it is. And distance helps. Oh, hey, health. Come here, health orb. There's the proof right there. He aims in the general direction I'm going in. The only catch is that I have to be much more careful with the ice power. I say it and then I get hit. Okay, you little bitch. You're happy now? Ooh, that's useful. Yeah, that was different. I'm gonna light you up. Yeah, that was a dirty trick. I take it back. It's not dirty at all. I just wasn't expecting it. Can you stop doing that? How am I supposed to fight you if you keep switching? Take your lump, you cretin! You better give me some help before the final fight, or I'm going to be mildly upset. Did that drop any health for me, or no? No. Great. I'm going in with 3 health. Like 3 extra energy boosts. What next? I think if I beat the second form of Metroid Prime faster than that, I'm gonna say the exoskeleton part was harder than actually fighting Metroid Prime. AKA the core of Metroid Prime. Look at you, you ugly freak. Quick scan of you. Core essence of Metroid Prime. Only attacks from a phazon fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of phazon when attacks uses to fuse. Okay. Well, I'll take all the health at least. And it turns invisible. Lovely. Eat my hyper beam, you freak! Hey, didn't like that, did you? Will you please generate some phazon so I can fight you? There we go. Oh. There we go, finally. Now I can't stand in the frickin' pool. Did it just reabsorb the phazon? No, it didn't. There you are. Now hold still and take your lumps. Oh, get off me. I don't feel like going to Exoskeleton Metroid Prime again, so... Would you mind stop summoning little annoying minions? And just like... Actually, I just don't want to use the X-ray scanner. That's hard to find you with. Oh, I could just click and hold. That would have been nice enough. Oh, great. It gave me missiles. I need health, not missiles. I want to read the chat. I really, really do. But I don't want to make another mistake and lose here. Help, help, help. Thank you. Every little bit helps. I think it was way more weird. Hold still! Victory will be mine! That better be it! I don't have enough health to go another round. I think I killed it! Did I kill it? Let me go! I want to win the game! It stole my Phazon suit! Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Oh, of course it's evacuated. Call in the gunship! Whoop-a-da! Sticks to landing! Oh my god, Samus without her helmet on! Oh god, don't even joke like that, Hork. Please don't even joke like that. I did it! I finally beat Metroid Prime! Oh my God! That only took me how many years to actually do it? When did it come out? When did Metroid Prime actually come out? 2002! It actually took me 18 years to actually complete this game. And like, it was only because I never sat down to actually try to beat it. That's sad. I don't know. Oh, that is so sad. What's important, though, is that I beat the game. It's done. I finished it, just like I thought I would. I'll let the credits roll, and then I'll switch over to the new Mario game. Because I am just dying to play that old classic. Whispers weren't ready back then. Well, how old was I when this first came out? Let's see, it was 2002. I think I was 10 when it first came out. No, I was 7. Yeah. I was only 7 years old when I first played this game. I think it was one of the first games I ever got on the game I was ever given on the GameCube. So I probably was definitely not ready to play this game. There's a person on the special thanks list named Steve Bond. So yeah, I've been Steve Bond. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've officially beaten Metroid Prime. I've gotten 80% of the game done. Hard mode active. Oh God, I can't do it again. I definitely can't do the game again right now. Save. Yes, please save. I will 100% the game. Maybe. 10 total hours. I will go back and 100% Metroid Prime, probably on the trilogy version, only if I become a Twitch partner. Those 100% things, I am strictly reserving for when I have an audience. So if I become a Twitch partner, then I will try to 100% some of the games. But that's that. I'm going to switch this to an intermission and I'm going to set this up for the Switch. So now if I really wanted to, I can go back and I can play through this game with the Fusion suit from Metroid Fusion. So what I'm going to probably do, and I'm just going to mutter it while I'm talking. is I'm going to play Metroid Fusion at some point because that was a really fun Metroid game, and it'll be far more stable compared to Metroid Prime. Let's see, I need an HDMI cable. Poker will BRB, having a BRB. Actually, yeah, that was 3 hours faster than my first save state, which was not erased since I started playing. So let's see. What do I need? I need this one maybe? Is this one connected to something? No, this cable should fit properly. Should make it. Hopefully. Please. I beg of thee. On the fly maintenance, you guys. Isn't that something? It's like on the fly, putting things together. Okay, now I just need to swap my toggle Joy-Cons so I can play the game and then charge my other two. HDM Fly. Oh, that's a good one. That is a really good one. Okay, and then I need to edit this so that it says, what is it, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Oh, right, I gotta plug the HDMI in first. There we go. Into the capture card you go. No, not that one. Click that button, click that button, click this button, click that button, and that button. Click, clack, moo. So we got 3 games in 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And I will move this just so I can highlight. "1996. I was 2 years old when I first played Super Mario 64. I did update the stream info. You might have to refresh it. Princess Peach has invited Mario to her castle to enjoy some cake. On his arrival, he's greeted by an eerie silence until Bowser's laughter echoes through the halls. Thus begins an adventure to rescue the princess by exploring the magical worlds within the castle's many enchanted paintings. This first 3D action game in the Super Mario series launched alongside the Nintendo 64 system. The introduction of the analog control stick set a new standard for later games in the series. The second game was also in 2000, was also released for the GameCube. Mario and friends have arrived on Super Mario Sunshine. Mario and friends have arrived on Isle Delfino, ready to enjoy a relaxing vacation. Instead, they find someone has polluted the island with icky goop-like graffiti. Whatever, I'll read the titles when I actually get to it. So there's Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. I will be playing all of these for you guys, not in one sitting because I'm not a lunatic and I don't have the time. And I feature monthly subscriptions and pre-order only DLC. That is actually pretty true. So, I'll be starting my adventure down memory lane with Super Mario 64, 1996. I already read the descriptor. I'm older than this game by only 2 years. Isn't that crazy? Check the controls or suspend the game. Press the minus square. I am not going to do that.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Oh my god, the nostalgia! Oh, you can't mess with Mario anymore. Oh well.
Okie dokie.
If I space out at any time during this,
Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
she's Peachy, ain't she? I'm so excited! Oh! I am so happy! Ciao! You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Use the controller as a piece of cake. Press B to jump and Y to attack. Press A to read signs. Use the L stick to move the left stick. To move Mario around. Now head for the castle. That's jump. A is also jump. Princess Toadstool castle is just ahead. B to jump. ZL to crouch, A to read a sign, Y to grab something. Yeah. Oh my god, the nostalgia in this! Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside Princess Castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene. We'll be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. As a seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle with the right stick. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. Take a look at the surroundings to stop until forward, rest, speed, or zoom play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way. Review these instructions. For now, reporting live. This has been Lakitu Brothers. Say one of these allow me to actually look around. Don't get me started. I'm still looking for one. Welcome. No one's home. Oh my god, the nostalgia on this is killing me. No, it's not. It is invigorating. I get to share my very first game with you guys. It's a toad. You're still annoying. Can I punch you in the face? Just kidding. I can see Princess and I, well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle's walls. Bowser's still in the castle stars. He's using their power to create his own world that paintings the walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find him, you can know that I know the story. Everybody else probably doesn't. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of Bob inside. Okay, to collect 8 power stars to be able to open the store with the big star. The princess must be inside. Okay, you useless person. I'm going this way. Peace out. I'll be back soon. Clipping disc. He probably clipped me dancing. Oh, it's so rare for you guys to see such genuine happiness out of me. I'm going to enjoy every freaking second of this. The battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the power star. You want me to go get the power star? How much of this do you want me to actually do? You want me to actually sit there and like talk about these things or not? Never mind. We're going for it. Ooh. Buttercup, Buttercup, this is awesome. Yes, it is. Buttercup, check it out. I'm playing Super Mario 64, baby. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Isn't this the greatest ever? Not sure where all the bombs are, the killer barrel balls are, but whatever, I'm not complaining. There's they are. I was expecting to be dodging those half a mile already. Whoop. Healing heart. Ba-ba-bow! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You have fun. That's part of the name of the game, my friends. We're all having fun here. The Big Bob-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my gods, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I challenge you, Mario. What star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. I know what he sounds like. He makes me think of Commander McBragg from the old cartoons. If you want the power star I hold, you'll have to prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me onto this royal turf? I think you cannot. I think I can. Hiya! Hoi! I have you now. Hoi! Victory is mine! Poof! What? What? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bob-omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll never have to. But you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops would learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I have promised Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell! Commander McBragg was one of the few voices I could just do immediately. That's pretty much what he sounds like. First one is all mine! Recover one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try to pinch this room on the second floor. Yeah, Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Help us, Mario. You're our only hope. Back into the painting. We got more to do. I want to get the dire docks before this is over. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bo. Feel like to blast off. You've given me a cannon. Ready for blast off. Come on, hop into the cannon. You can start floating on the island using the 4 cannons. If you're ready, you can grab onto those trees and yeah, okay. I want to launch myself. Don't try to stop me. You can't. You fools can't stop me. I'm gonna fly. Watch me fly! You can't stop me from flying! I mean, you didn't stop me from flying, so... Hey, Mario, is it true you beat the King Bob-omb? Cool, you must be strong and pretty fast. How about fast Can I beat Koopa the Quick? Go! No cheating with the cannon! You can't stop me! I'm the master of Mario! course, I have to long the long way around. I can talk properly. No! See, the minute I brag, everything goes wrong. He's probably beat me to the top because I got screwed. That's okay. I'm having too much fun to care. I might still get him! Ah, my one chance. Nope, I got it! I got it! I got it! Ah ha ha! Screw you, Koopa Troopa! I still win! I got him at the last second! I beat you fair and square with my jumping abilities! I beat him with my jumping abilities. Screw my leg work! I will note that I'm not going to get every single freaking star in the game. I'm going to get all the stars in the paintings, but I'm not going for the coin stars. Stars. Forget that. I love this game, but I don't love it enough to sit there and try to get everything. I'll save that for the Twitch partner, for Twitch partner. Boo! Didn't make it. Ah! I overshot the my thing. Oh. That's okay. I'm right where I wanted to be anyway. Oh, I forgot how inverted the controls were. Pew! Whee! This is where I need to practice railjack launches. Practice my railjack launching from here and just like bullseye everything in Warframe. That sounds awesome. Now you can open any door with a 3 on its star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. Oh, don't worry. Hop, 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 hop. Find the 8 red coins. Well, I see 3 of them immediately. Voila! Hello! 2. I forgot that the camera angles are very specific in this. Hello, Chain Chomp. Squashed! Hey, would you like some twos? Squashed! How about you, sir? I want to grab onto this. Can I grab this box? Hooray! I have a box. Yeah, that box can slide. And a 1-man! Thanks, 1-man. Oh, that's another one I don't ever plan on doing. The Green Demon Challenge. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoops! Excuse me. It's Horker. Except if you're a ball with teeth. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Whoop! Da-da-da, da-da-da. Happiness is in game. Thank you. Alright, I hit a sign. How fun is that? Will I get this one the first try? Yeah! One more to go. Let's see. Where was the last one? I think it was higher up. Ah, it got me! Ah, it got me! Oh, wait, I remember already. Cool. Cool, because I need to go down here anyway. Help me fly! Target in sight. Maximum range. Pew! I came up short! Very short. That was worth it. Da, 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 da. Whoa. You know the worst part about this whole experience, you guys? I'm gonna be torturing myself by not playing this game when I'm not streaming it. It's gonna take everything I've got to not want to play this game offline, because the nostalgia is so real! You don't even understand how nostalgic this makes me feel. Oh, that was close. And it's way over there. Well, I know how to get down there fast. Fire one! I came up short again! Hey, no fall damage from a cannon, though. Or second save for offline, say Horker stating the obvious. No, but you guys, you won't... It won't feel as real if I do it offline. Sticks the landing. Home run! You won't get such genuine joy out of me or genuine frustration out of me if I do that. Back in we go. We got more to do. Mario wings to the sky. This one I might not be able to do, actually. That might actually be one that I can't do. I'm gonna have to come back to that one, actually. I've got the joy. Okay, so where do I want to go next? Because I need wings if I want to do that one. Let's see. How much time do I get? It's 140. Only an hour and 46? No problem! Lots of time to show off fun stuff. Red to star. Power. The door slowly open. Boom! Voila! Pa. Chip off the Womp's block. Hello there. Hello, the Lakitu brothers cutting in with the live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this. He has to walk very slowly in order to walk widely. Wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can look around by tilting the right stick. Oh, okay. You Can't move the camera any further, the buzzer will sound. This is Lakitu Brothers signing off. Oh yeah, that's some silent walking right there. Love it! Hello, Thwomp. It's been good to see. It's good to see you again. You're looking more angular than I remember. Happy Iron is happy. Happy Iron is very happy. Happy Iron is so darn happy I could power a city and kick piranha plants with how happy I feel. The legitimate amount of joy that that you guys are seeing is out of this world. Hello! Denied! Hoi! Whoops. Coins for later. I mean, it's part of a mission, so I'm just not really worrying about it. Hey, you! Makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No! Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. I would if you know, jump so I can pound you. Poink! I win already. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. It's dangerous for you to go alone. Take this. Again, I'm not trying to 100% the game. I'm saving all the 100% crap for when I become a Twitch partner. Because by then, I know I'll have an audience that actually would appreciate the fact that I'm going to be doing this. Wrong button. Get him! One of these I thought teleported me. What do you want? The shadowy star in front of you is a star marker. Yeah, I know that already. Collect the red stars and that appears. Ba 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 ba. La da 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 da. Isn't this the cheeriest thing I've ever played? Yes, it is. I love it way too freaking much. Da 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 da. Get him! Hello! Oh well. I'll get him on the rebound. Oh my god, there's a tower here! Forgot how gnarly Bullet Bills looked in this. Oh, the nostalgia. Back then, this was so hard for me to do for some reason. That might have been part of the reason why. It's probably because I was too impatient. Up, way back down. It's just so angular. Da, da, da. Oh, star time. Boink. That's 6 stars already, you guys. Can you believe it? Kicking ass and taking names. Back in we go. I'm gonna get the Dire Doc though before I'm done with the stream today. Shoot into the wild blue. I hope it doesn't involve me flying off the map and dying. It's an owl! Who's there? Who woke me up? It's still daylight. I should be sleeping. Hey, as long as I'm awake, why don't you press and hold that? As long as my wings hold out, watch my shadow and grab on! Up, up, and away! That'd be hilarious if that was the one. Fall into the caged island! I did the wrong one, but whatever. Now I don't have to do that one. That was star 5. I skipped a star. Alright, let's try this again. You can, as I've just illustrated, you can in fact skip stars. It's not generally smart to do that, but what you gonna do? I probably have to talk to you to go to the Wild Blue yonder, right? The stars are in order, are not in order of difficulty. I think I got really lucky. I have some not so fond memories of constantly missing that cage. All right, now where's the Wild Blue yonder? So I think I found one. I'm not sure if that's the one it's talking about, but whatever. Huzzah! Oh, that was close. I almost fell down again. Blast away the wall. I got the wrong one again. I've recovered 8 power stars. Now I can open this big star, but Bowser's just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? I do, but I'm electing to ignore her while I figure out what shooting into the wild blue meant again. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's been so long since I played this. It's like, it's muscle memory on a lot of this, but remembering what everything meant was not quite in the cards. It's not the blue coins. That's what I wanted. Let me get higher up. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I got messed up. That's okay. I think I'll try and cut some time with this. How could this possibly go wrong? I mean, I just aim my cannon right on up there and go kablooey. Hey, this looks like it has a hole in it. Whee! Oh, that took some damage. As long as it doesn't actually include flying. There's one right there. Whether or not I'll actually get to that is another question entirely. Up high! Ah! Fall, darn you! Whoops! I'll get to see how badly my parkouring skills happen because the camera is just as it used to be. But that's okay! Into the wild blue. Oh, I remember this one took me a long time to figure out too. Some of these took me a ridiculously long time to figure out, even back then. When I actually cared to actually find the answer to this game. But you know what? That's half the fun. Half the fun is playing the game and figuring out what you need to do. Definitely not that. And I don't want to grab it by accident. Whoa! How's that for some reflexes? I think it literally means flying off into the distance. I really, really do. And hey, just because it's one of my favorite games doesn't mean I remember every single darn thing about it. That's just for the record. I already said that. What has it to do with you? I already said that! Come here. Actually, I think it did have something to do with the owl. I just don't remember what direction I had to go in. I totally think it had something to do with the owl. Oh, what was it? I'm kicking myself that I can't remember. Who was on first? I don't know who was on first. I know I was streaming before he was. Yeah, I know how to do that one already. Fiddle faddle. There's plenty of times I hate not remembering things, and this is one of them. I could have sworn it has something to do with... I believe it has something to do with the owl. I just can't remember where and when. How did I know you were gonna fit a Peter Pan joke in here somewhere? Down there? It's tickling in my mind. I can hear the... Not here. I can feel the memory tickling in my mind somewhere. Hurt me! But don't really. Because that'd be a bit embarrassing, if you know what I'm saying. I think the safest bet is to just fly around with Mr. Owl over here. Hurt me, baby, one more time. Or maybe it was a clever misdirection. I'm gonna run out of coins to heal myself with at this rate. Climbing's easy. Yep, I already knew how to climb, thank you. Observation platform. Tilt forward to look around. Whoa. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. You take me back? I'm just looking to see if there was anything at all. Ooh, that was close. Well, I could go get all the red coins. I've already got 5, so I can at least leave with a star while I try to figure things out. I can't wait to like get back to this and be like, guys, I totally remembered where it was. I was a complete idiot for not going over here. One more to go. One man, come back! Will you be my friend? No! He's not gonna be my friend. Oh well. It's gonna be in a stupidly, like, familiar spot. I'm sure of it. I know it is. It's gonna be in such a stupidly familiar spot. I'm gonna finally find it, and I'm gonna just sit there going, I can't believe I was such an idiot. I am almost willing to bet. Almost willing to bet that it's just... And it's just frustrating me. Because I feel like I can sense it. I'm not gonna lay out the pasta until I'm over some land. Whew! slightly peeved that I didn't find it, but that's okay. I'm not leaving without a star. I almost got 100 that time. That's alright. Alright, let's try a different room while I cool off on that one. As I said, I was gonna go to Dire Docks before the stream was over, so I'm definitely... It looked like it went lower. That'd be hysterical, actually. But no, it isn't. That's the fun thing about this game, though. You can play it, they can go back and do any of the stages anytime you want. If I space out in the very start of this, it's because this song is just one of my favorites. Ah! You mean when I'm super relaxed and I'm not, like, shooting energy out of my eyeballs? Up and up, clam bake. I demand that you open up again, clam bake. Gonna make clam chowder out of you. Yeah, whatever. I don't need it. I remember where I'm going. I command you to try and bite me. Or don't. That's fine. I'll just go in here. There's gonna be something fun in here. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a mechanic in this game. It's the only Mario game that I'm aware of anyway, where when you sit in water, you get all your health back. Well, that certainly looks like plunder! Shocking. I've got 10 power stars. Can you believe it? Well, I got the treasure of the ocean cave. Not entirely what I was looking for, but that's okay. So if you happen to know where they are, then go for it. Okay, if I were the plunder of the sunken ship. I think I had it right the first time. I just gotta go get Mr. Eel out. There we go. Whee! Aw, no fair. I was having too much fun. Plunder of the sunken ship. Did I have to get you out? How did I do that the last time? How was it? Well, I heard up one man. I don't know where it went though. Oh, there it is. Way over there. Whatever. I won't get it anyway. Plunder of the sunken ship? I'm ashamed that I don't remember where it is. I'm ashamed I don't remember quite a few things. What happened? But that's okay. I could put myself to sleep just listening to this music. Plunder in the sunken ship. It has to be that. I just don't remember how to get that freak out. Oh, okay. It decided to just come out on its own. Awesome. I mean, that's cool. Ouch! Not cool. Nice for the other air bubble. Okay. Is it this one? It's a Mario miracle! Then this one. Yeah! One more. And I think this raises the ship up. I must get to the top! Mostly because it made my job of getting to the top of the ship easier.
Here we go!
There you go! I was right! Plunder in the sunken ship. That's 11! Can you believe it? Pa-pa-pa-pa. You put it in Kane's Discord too? That's awesome. Showing them what they're missing. Can the eel come out to play? And there's the ship. It's like you raised the ship, but I remembered you raised the ship in the very first, going after the very first star. Oh wait, what? Let me up there! I want to talk to the bomb. Please? Thank you. Hello, Babam. Punch your face by accident. Cannon! I wish there was more Babam buddies in the later Mario games. Slap a mustache on my Babam buddy and a little Colonel's hat. I'll name him Colonel Bombrick. Colonel Bomber? Colonel McBomb. There you go. Oh, it got me. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Swim faster, you pasta-loving freak. Come on. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, that was close. And there's a star on its tail. Ah, oh, cheap. What the hell? What the heck? Why did I just insulted Mario. Oh, that was awesome. Come out to play, you dumb eel. Give it here! I don't want to drown again. I didn't drown the first time, but still. Give it! Give it! Give it here! Please! Dad! I'm gonna drown. Don't mind me. Unless this clam saves me. Heck yes! Okay, I'm going up top. I think this was one of those back in the day when I just hated this mission. Apparently they are. I have you now. Yeah!
Here we go!
Capture from above. Already up to 12. What else we got? Red coins on the ship afloat. So, I have to go find all the red coins on this level now. And we get to enjoy this, honestly, hypnotizing music. A little more. Pew! Bullseye! How do you like them apples, chat? I'd like to see some of you do that. Hey, clam break, can you open up? Okay, you're the one with the shell. There's one. Let's see, there's another one down here. I can see it. Thank you. Whatever. I don't need another one man right now. Swimming up real high. Whoop, there's one. I think I swam right past it. I can gain air through my feet. Take that, physics. I believe the rest are on the ship. And if they aren't, then darn it. Except Darren isn't here, so take that. Ah, I was too ambitious. Hey, at least I'm not falling into a fire pit or anything, right? If I could breathe with my feet, I would be so much better at swimming. I want to make the triple jump. Woo! What a jump. Who's the man? I need to get up here, though. Hoo-ah! Almost made it. Try again. Whoop, that didn't work. Try again! Heck yeah, I made it. One more! I got it! I'm gonna be more towards biology. Isn't that what I said? I was probably thinking biology and it said something else.
Here we go!
Biology, yeah. I'll blame physics too. Why not? I'll throw physics in the same bus. I am certain I actually meant to say biology, but physics came to mind because that's the one thing I blame the most. Blast to the stone pillar. It's like I often blame physics for a lot of things. Next lesson, physics! What goes up stays up! Well, those look like stone pillars. Right, where am I firing at today? I need to get onto that. Assuming my aim is good. No, I'm not. I can't get that star, actually. I need to get further into the game before I can get that one. Because I need to be Metal Mario in order to sink to the bottom of the darn ocean and scuba dive, basically. And sticks the landing. Made it. Actually, it's more like a diving suit. You know, like one of those old bell-shaped diving suits. Yeah. One of these is gonna make me go down. Yeah, that's the one. I can't do that one yet. I want to, but I can't. Ooh. I know what this means. My eyes! Welcome to the wing cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all the red blocks you find will become solid. There actually is a secret star in this one, too. I don't know if I actually want to try going for it, though. And that's precisely the reason why. You stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar to the sky. Now wing caps will pop out of all the red blocks you find. Would like to save? Yes. Because if I didn't get it the first time, I wouldn't have been able to, you know. No lives lost. Let's see. There's something else I can do in here before I can do that. Hi, Toad. My memory tells me I need to go this way. Assuming I can make the jump. Because the Lakitu bros keep messing up their camera angles, and they should be fired. Alright, let's do some different red coin hunting, shall we? Oh, I've still got almost 30 minutes to go. Mario's got impressive lungs. I mean, if you think about it, the fact that he can stay underwater for as long as he does without his lungs bursting is like superhuman levels of awesome. What, the Castle Secret Stars. I'm already at 15. I've got another one I would like to go get. Whoa! In Super Mario 64 for the 3DS, this is where you would go to swap out different Mario characters. Let me in there. We're going for a high dive! Woo! How fast can you go down? Woo! A full 21 seconds. Exactly. And I would not be surprised if other people beat that record by cheating their way through the course.
Here we go!
Sweet 16, baby. Spot with no walls? Pfft, shortcut. Pa-pa-pa.
Let's go!
Snow Mountain Summit watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Isn't that what I said? There's a penguin. Ah, here we go again. His butt is going to be so chafed. Haha! I didn't forget this! I was about to say I did, but I didn't. One man! I now got 9. That was fall damage. Because there may be no walls, but what if the walls are? Go through. Boom! Let's do another one before we go try and tackle Bowser before the stream is over.
Let's go!
Whoop, almost didn't want to go back in there. Hello, penguin. Come here. Come with me, little penguin. I know where to take you. Hut, hut, hut. Whap me and I'll melt you. Whew, that was close. Da, da, da. He's got a funny little walk. Is this your baby? You found my precious, precious baby. Where have you been? Do you have this star? Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. Have your baby. You pick up the penguin again, and the mama penguin will chase you around. I'm not going to do that, though.
Here we go!
Is that even what it asked me to do? Yep, little penguin. Well, is it? The hardest part is remembering what was done and what wasn't done yet. It was.
Let's go!
Then I think I gotta go in here and race a penguin. And I can't cheat this time. Because he'll get pissed off and disqualify me. Hey Mario, buddy, how's it going? What kind of voice would this guy have? Would he kind of have like a surfer accent? Hey Mario, buddy, how's it going? Step right up. You look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know speed when I see it. Yes, sirree. I'm the world champion sledder, you know. What do you say? How about a race? And he gets a head start on me. Just kidding. Come on, you fat freak. Ah, wrong game. Why did I jump? I had it. I had it. I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. The physics are different. It's not like other games where you can control your jump. Yeah, let's race. I can't go through the wall though, because that's cheating, and he knows it. Oof. We're in the home stretch. Oh God. Whoo! Take that, penguin. You broke my record! Wait. You broke my record! Unbelievable! I know that you were the coolest. Now you've proven you're also the fastest. I don't know what voice I'm trying to do. I can't award you a gold medal, but here, take the star instead. Dude! Sled up! Can't do that one very much. I don't know, hurt my voice. Wow, I dropped the thermal detonator. That. I dropped this. It's disarmed. It's also made of plastic. Because there's strange people that think that that's an actual real thing. How long have I got? Let's see. We'll do one more in the ice realm and then tackle Bowser as the finale for today. Ba 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 ba. Eight coins! Where art thou, the 8 coins? Ba, 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 ba. Hey! Got it. That's a snowman head. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I didn't jump when it didn't dive when I wanted it to. Hoo-yah! Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. I understand it said slippery on there, alright? I understand. I was standing in snow. I just didn't expect Mario to slide so far. That was the part I didn't expect. Let's try this again. Whoa! I just can't rage. It's like I've done all of these so long ago that it's just... It's a different feeling entirely. That would have sucked if I threaded a needle and fell through the map. Ha! Got it. Phew. Hey, I'm back at the top. Not entirely where I wanted to go, but that's okay. I kind of wanted to double check something anyway. It's a penguin! Shame Pengu doesn't come to my streams. It's like there's rage in my heart, but is it for this game? No. And I'm gonna do my darndest to make sure I can keep the rage contained. Oh, so close. Well, now I gotta complete this one, right? I can't finish the game unless... I can't end the stream. Because I can't end the stream until this is done. Third time's a charm, fools. Sorry, not fools. Friends. Third time's a charm, my friends. Well, there's 8 red coins altogether, so I don't know where... I saw one more, and then, dang it, Mario, you decided to slide way further than he did the last time. Don't abandon me, friends! The stream is almost over. It's like another 20 minutes. Please. Ugh. How far do I slide? See, why did I slide so far up there? I don't quite understand how I slid so far up there. Yes, I know you're missing your child. There's 6. I know this drove Aaron Hansen of the Game Crumbs absolutely mad. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. I like cannons. Ready for blast off! Hooray! Now, can I get back into it without falling to my death? Why, yes I can! I did an awesome thing. Now watch me mess up this dismount. Hey, I called it at least. Fourth time's a charm. it's just because this particular area is super slick. It's like, I don't want to watch Food Wars on Crunchyroll, though. I want to watch the English dub, which I can only get on VRV because Crunchyroll does not like the English dub. Meanwhile, I love it. The voice acting, I feel, is way better in the English dub. And haters gonna hate, alright? I said it. No, okay. I would not be surprised if the last two are on the other side of that. Don't you stop me. If I can't get it this time, I'm gonna just add that to my loose ends list and go fight Bowser instead. Whew. Oh god, okay. I think I can just punch you. Because flying is not on the menu for today. What do you want, sign? Get a good run up the slope. Do you remember the long jump? Actually, I do remember the long jump. I'm always so much more scared. And I do remember the wall jump. It's been a long time since I did the effective long wall jump, but whatever, I did it. And took fall damage for that. Hoo-yah! And took more fall damage from that. It's a vicious cycle. I don't remember how to get up. I think does involve the wall jump. I just am terrible. Maybe I need to jump off the side instead. Not like that. That was the right idea, but I didn't bounce off the other wall. This is an old game. I need to remember that. It wasn't exactly updated with, like, new, technology. That's what I wanted to do. When I said Mario 64 would be harder than Sunshine, I meant it. I didn't doubt you one bit. Like, I remembered how hard this game is. I played it all those years ago. Miraculously finished it, but... yeah, I actually did see the end of this game before I got my... gave up my Nintendo 64. So I need to bounce off the side and to the right. The widest turnaround I've ever seen. Oh, almost had it. I gotta remember, I'm not Luigi. I can't scuttle jump. Ah! Got it. I think I found the wrong star, but you know what? I'm satisfied. I'll settle my grudge with the 8 coins later. That's 20! Almost as old as I am. Let's go tackle Bowser, shall we? That way I can have access to the upper floors next time, huh? And then we get to the part where everyone made a meme out of it. Peach, I'll save you! Never mind, it's Bowser. You can't take me. I'll just keep jumping. I warn you, friend, watch your step. Oh, don't worry. I'll watch it. It's like, nice try, Mario, but your princess is in another painting. That would have been way more cool if I actually landed inside the thing. Go ahead, just grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around, wanna bet? Let fly, buddy. Gotcha. I'll see if I remember how to do this. All right, now I got it. They changed it! They changed it! They changed it because so many people mocked it! That is an entirely new voice line. He used to say, "So long, A. Bowser." But people made fun of it by thinking Mario said "Gay Bowser." So long, Gay Bowser! So to avoid that, they changed it. I knew they were gonna do something. They had to have changed something. I can't wait for people to start making fun of that. The fact that they changed, that Nintendo changed it so that people would take it seriously. All because so many people made fun of that line in later years. Well, I can't go upstairs yet. I can go downstairs, though. Ah. I guess I shouldn't be entirely surprised. I could probably squeeze in one more level. Sure, Web Bowser. That's a good one. I'm gonna grab this bunny. Come here, bunny. Got it. Yow! Unhand me, brute! I'm late. No, wait. I'm late. I'm late. I must make haste. Oh! That's a White Rabbit reference. I still like the original voice, though. Yow! I'm late. I'm late. I must make haste. The shiny thing? Mine. It's mine. Finders keepers, losers. Late, late, late. Ouch! Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be. I have a date. I cannot be late for tea. Doug Bowser's the guy who works in Nintendo. Yes! He was the president, I think.
Here we go!
I think Doug Bowser, like I think he became the president after Reggie stepped down. I want to go in here. Or no, should I end this with a... I should end this with like something like more challenging. Let's go in here. So now it's like it's a senior vice president for sales and marketing at Nintendo America. That's where he is, and it's still just as funny the first time. Just as funny this time. La 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 la. So yeah, that's the joke, that Bowser's literally like runs Mario's games, like is behind Mario's games now. Boiled a big bully, huh? Okay. These must be little bullies. Don't worry. No bullies push me around. I push them around now. Get out of here. Into the lava. Now, where do I go from here? I spy with my little eye something that needs to spin. Oh, hey, a puzzle. Sort of. Big bully? Actually, I think I went the wrong way. I think there's like two spots that have a bully on it. A big bully, not a little bully. Punch your face in, you... Where was it? Maybe it was over here. Oh, God. That was close. Ah! My biscuits are burning. Fire in the hatch. Back! Back! You're going to the boiling bottom! You got it? Now how do I... Never mind. I was gonna say, now how do I get up there without boiling my biscuits? Bum, ba, bam! 22! That was when I first went to Vegas. I went to Vegas when I turned 22. Because I couldn't go when I turned 21. I was in school. Bully the bullies! I'll do one more and then I'll call it. Maybe. We'll see. I like to lie. Woo! 2022? Oh. Yeah, now he's got it. Whoa! It's like a completed puzzle of Bowser. Wow, that was close. You are not who I'm looking for. Oh, time travel. I have to bully those bullies now. Remind me of Marvin the Martian for some reason. You're not gonna beat me! I'm beating you up! You're going into the lava! Off you go! Oh great, another one. Ugh. I got him! I've bullied all the bullies! 23! 2 more and be as old as I am. Oh, though I want to try for one more. Screw it. Oh, perfect!
Peggle.
Whoa, whoop, hip. I'm okay. Wow. Whoa. That was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. One more. Then I'll have as many stars as I am in age. Red hot log rolling. I might burn up on this one. Ah, get it? I think that's over there. Ah! 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 I'd say that's a fitting end, but it really wasn't. I'll push the envelope.
Peggle.
Just because I'm having way too much fun. On the shiny shell and wherever you want. Shred those enemies. I don't see a shiny shell. You lied to me! Whoa! That was close. Ugh. I'm being bullied! Eh. Twas a hard-fought battle, but I did it. Now to not burn up on this. Oh, the camera's betraying me. Lakitu brothers, you're betraying me. Okay, let's see how bad my log rolling skills are. Actually, that was remarkably... That was actually pretty remarkable.
Here we go!
There you go! I've got 25 stars now. Not bad for only streaming this thing for, what, an hour? And that takes care of that, ladies and gentlemen. I have saved the game. I will return to the title screen just so we can stare at this history again. So that will be all out of me for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back on Saturday, not Friday. Yeah, I'll be back Saturday for some more streaming antics. I'll probably be streaming with Team Iron this time, and I'm not going to be streaming by myself. Mondays now have gone from Metroid Monday to Mario Monday, because I'm finally going to be able to stream this for you guys. And other than that, I've got some badges in the works. Badges? Yeah. I've got some subscriber badges in the works that I hope you all enjoy. I don't know quite when they're going to come around, but they're in the works. So again, to reiterate, my new schedule is my Monday streams have not changed. My Mario Monday streams will still happen at 11. Wednesdays are going to be around 6 to 7 in the evening, which it should reflect for you guys in the stream schedule once I update it. And I will be streaming Saturday, I think around... I'm not quite sure about the Saturday times yet. Maybe I'll do it at 11 again. Just depends on when the team is up and going. Although I am hoping to stream Warframe again. I have been away from it a little too long. But I'm kind of hoping that Saturdays will be the days where it's just talk to people. If I'm not playing with friends, I'm talking to friends. We'll see how it goes. I haven't quite decided for Wednesday yet. It might be Wednesday might be another Let's Play day, so it might also be like Mario World Wednesday or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Open access dialogue? This is new. I don't remember this being a thing. So yeah, that's it for me today. I will see you guys on Saturday. It's been a real treat.